I know for some reason you guys think that my life is just one big adventure after another. And I guess in a lot of ways it is. But these last few weeks here in Carbondale, Pennsylvania have been a urban hiker's nightmare. I don't mind walking in snow. I think I mentioned that in another video, but the problem we have here right now, well, not today, but before today, perhaps the last 3 weeks, is that we had a lot of snow that melted a little bit, so the roads were covered with ice. Then we had an ice storm, so the roads continued being covered with ice. And then the temperatures are below zero almost every single day. Today it's -9. But when the sun comes out, a lot of that ice does melt, even though the temperature is below zero. So today, the sun is out. There's practically no wind. And the roads are fairly clear. I don't have to watch where I put my foot for every single step. I can actually walk like a normal human again. So I'm walking around with a big smile on my face because this is the first time in about 3 weeks that I was actually able to go out for a walk and enjoy it. You can't do that when you're walking on ice. When you look at pictures of winter, snowstorms, or just winter in general on the internet or anywhere else that you might see them, there's always an idyllic picture of nice white snow piles, usually pastoral landscapes covered with snow, houses with icicles, sort of decorative icicles. If you walk under an icicle from your house, you could get killed by being impaled. And what the weather or the city really looks like after a snowstorm, and within a day or so, it's a mess. The snow is all dirty. There's salt and cinders all over the road. There's slush. Your shoes get covered with ice or snow. It's not a pleasant thing to be walking around on. And it doesn't really look nice. But it does look nice for the first day or so. In fact, I think if you watch my video from last year, we had 2 major snowstorms last year. And I think I made a video about both of them. But if you watch those, you get an idea of what it looks like right after, sometimes during and right after the storm is happening. But a couple hours after that, it's not so good. That's where we are right now. But like I said a little while ago, being able to walk without watching every step, this is like being in paradise. Even though it's cold, even though the road is messy, it's not covered with ice. And that's the best thing ever. It's mid-February. I think it's like February 10th. I guess it's early February. So we are not done with snow and ice and rain for the winter. We're liable to get more of it. But right now, as long as I can walk today, I don't care. I couldn't end this video without giving you an update on something I mentioned in a previous video, I think 3 or 4 videos ago. And that was the difference between advisories, watches, and warnings on my weather app. I found out that a watch is something that the weather service thinks might happen. It's not definite yet, but it might happen. And an advisory and a warning are pretty much the same thing, except a warning will have a much larger impact than an advisory. But as far as if it's going to rain or if it's going to snow, yeah, they're pretty certain that it will. It's just that a weather advisory is something that it's weather that's coming up, but it's not a big deal. A weather warning, however, is another matter altogether. Winter storm warning, for example, means you're going to get a lot of snow, maybe a lot of wind, maybe some ice. A wind warning would probably be something like hurricane, or a wind advisory would just be windy. So there you go. The big international Bigshot is always looking out for my viewers. Though that is what the advisory, watch, and warning mean. Hey folks, thanks for watching. A recent study by J.D. Power and Associates found that 98% of those who subscribe to this channel have all of their wildest dreams come true. Think about it. Be seeing you.